Hello everyone and welcome back to another NCS review. Today is the first week of college again, so that's why these three are together. At least as I know for now, there are only 3 songs this week. NCS can sometimes be unpredictable. Today we have an interesting release. It's Rameses B, he is back, Southby is back, as he did the previous release as well, but was uncredited. That was a nice fun fact. But another well, there are even 2 fun facts about the song. Wigal is Tom Wigley from Calling Out Your Name in 2024 with Mania. And Lottie Jones is uncredited. Jesus Christ. And how did I all know this? Well, this track was like planned for August, so I was constantly keeping track of the wiki page, but then it just updated sometimes again, and I was like, oh, I know these artists. Like, I usually don't look at the upcoming releases, but when I knew this one was coming, I was like, when the fuck is it actually coming? But here it is, 3.5 minutes. Here we fucking go. Here we go.
I don't wanna just get by.
Nice vocals already. Nice.
Single time.
It's like the first Rameses B collab after a few months. The last was with AYUDA, right? Oh, wow. I like the vocals. Nice. Like, it's gonna be a little bit more heavy or energetic. Southby can be dark, but nice. Wow. Wow. Chills. Why is this so nostalgic? There's a dark undertone. This is also a very vocal-wise song. I think this is Another Life, but better. And here we go. 3, 2, 1, go! Off! Whoa. Holy mother of God. That's Southby. Like, is it Power Stomp again? There it is. This is so fun. Interesting vocal chops. Wow, they timed that right with the end screen. Wow. Wow, this was a nice release. Nice is an understatement. This was a great release.
I started Tai Chi at
What the fuck? What is this? I just wanted to... Oh my god. I just wanted to listen again. This was typical Rameses B. We had great upbeat vibes, like the lower sound design more gives me Southby vibes, although I know Cybernetic, UFO, and Hardwired exist by Rameses B himself, but still, the higher upper beat, the don den. Am I really gonna imitate it again? Don den, don den, don den, don den. That really defines Rameses B. So the darker undertone, like the bass, the darker bass, there are some little growls here or there. They also define Southby a little bit more, but especially the vocals from the uncredited Shame. Lottie Jones from also Calling Out Your Name, what I said about Wigal, or Tom Wigley. It's like he has an alternative alias, so I don't know why. But Lottie's vocals were very nostalgic and played a role in the nostalgic factor to make this really a song from like 2018, 17, even 16 maybe. Yeah, it was nice. Although it had a modern flair, and it's purely because of that power stomp. Like, the first drop, nice. Second drop had an off drop, mind you, very cool. And it was really dark, it was really echoey. So, not really psytrance. I think it's more power stomp. Like, down, that was great. And when we got back into the drum and bass, it was even another off drop. So, 2 off drops in a row. Like that as well. It was just a packed release. And what I actually love, actually don't really love about recent years in drum and bass, is that there is like 2 ways drum and bass can go. Like liquid and drum and blaze. Liquid and drum and bass can either go to neurofunk, or halftime, or power stomp, psytrance, that kind of stuff. The way that dance floor drum and bass, or drum and bass, and drum step, or melodic drum step, work together, like back in the day, that's really kind of gone. Like, I remember For You by Chenda, I remember the other way around, Finally Healing by Abandon, that was drum step, and then it got into the dance floor drum and bass. But other than that, in the recent years, it's kind of gone. When I thought Centric did that apparently is halftime. And I'm looking to you, Vertex. I always believed it was drum step, but it never was. I'm being played. But I kind of find it sad. Like Rameses B did that last year as well to bring that back. That old vibe, the 2 genres that always work together. So I was hoping for that with this song, but it did not do that. That's sad. But nonetheless, that's the only complaint I can think about. Other than that, this song is from top to bottom very, very polished. Very cool. So another drum and bass track. Also, my last review was drum and bass. So I hope the rest is not drum and bass this week. But we will see about that. And you will see me, in a second or two with the next song of this week. I am back for... I am back for the last 2 releases of the week. Finally. It's great to be back again. We have... Yeah, I know, the funk one. But we have... I'm not gonna call out that title, just Reverse. J-pop yet again. But I'm pretty excited for that one. It's a pretty long track. Let's just get the funk one out of the way. Here we go. The second song of the week. Here we go. I heard it was a pretty beautiful funk track, so I'm excited. Maybe this is a good one. Yeah, so far. Vocals are gibberish for me. Well. It's getting used to. Okay. This is pretty beautiful. So I like that. I don't know if the vocals fit. Like, this is pretty dope, I'm not gonna lie. He's really getting used to it. It's a style that, it's weird, but... Okay. What I'm gonna do is we're gonna listen to it again, right here and now. Because it was just so short and I really want to have a good opinion, and why just not do it twice? Okay, what did I hear? A very beautiful melody. But I don't know if the funk kicks really fit, but also they do. But the cool dark melody is nice. Vocals feel too fast for the beautiful melody though. Like, that kick, the darker sounds in between are pretty nice. That's really weird. Whoa, what you hear is... I don't know. This is really a conflicted song. Like, this is very beautiful. But the vocals. I'm beginning to like this. Let's say this is the best funk on the label. I am actually pretty positive about this track. I just had to listen twice with you all because I just had actually well, I knew what to say, and those were these things. It's a very beautiful piano, and the violin, I think, it's also very beautiful. Wow, that's really nice piece of music. But with the vocals, they feel kind of off. They are, for me, a little bit too fast, if you get that. Like, it's pretty fast and doesn't really fit that slow vibe of the piano. But other than that, they do kind of vibe in the drop. What I really like about the drop is the very dark melody. But what I kind of think what's disturber is the one kick you hear, like one every second. That one is really hard. Again, you hear it very well that it is there. So that one is kind of, yeah, getting used to. It is a getting used to song, but while I heard like 4 drops now, the fourth one, or actually the third and fourth, so actually the second time I listened, was pretty enjoyable. This track will grow on me, I think, so I will listen to it far more times than, well, these only 2 I have so far. Let's say this track has potential, and funk has potential, like this, and not like Fearless Funk or Montague Favela, in my opinion. Because Fearless Funk, although it's a nice remix, it is actually remix-wise pretty good. Like I said, I like it, but it's not the way for funk for me. This is by far the best we have gotten so far, including Royalty or the Mortals ones, because those, as you have seen in my ranking video of Funk and Funk, yeah, those did grow off me, oh well, great. So, otherwise, by the way, not Royalty, but I was too tired or too lazy to even change that one as well, so I kept it at 8.7. but it's not anymore. But enough about funk, let's go to this 4 minutes and almost a half song. I'm pretty excited. It's J-pop yet again, and J-pop last week turned out to be great. It's the third white circle in a row for this album, NCS4U. But let's listen to Reverse. Here we go. That piano is very close up. Wow, okay. Even got chills. The vibe here, wow. Like, I don't know what you're singing, but... a little bit clashy. Even too loud for me, wow. Very slow. Very slow track. Wow. Holy shit. Can you see that now? Oh, maybe. Very hard in my ears. Acoustic like. I think many will dislike this one. Wow. It's a shame that I don't know what she sings. I have to learn some Japanese. Okay, okay. Not really a beat to vibe on, but... yeah. I want you to see it! Wow. The piano feels a little bit too off for some reason, but... holy Scheiße! Holy damn, this was something. I'm really curious what the comments say. Well, most of the comments I cannot even understand. But what do the people say? Like that I know. Back though. Majority? likes it, I guess. Well, but I do as well. Holy shit, this was very long.
That's what she said!
Very acoustic, classical-like. I liked it a lot. Like, it's a shame that I cannot understand what you're saying, like, or singing. Like, I don't understand a word. It's just gibberish to me. If you say it's K-pop, I will believe you. Yeah, those two genres go hand in hand. Like, there are, of course, people that will say, there are very great differences, you bastard. Like, for a person that doesn't listen to K-pop or J-pop, but knows that these two genres exist, understand that it feels the same for an outsider. Damn. This track was long, and it felt really long, but it was a real journey. As you all, maybe not all, know, but I listened to Two Steps from Hell, or Thomas Bergenson, Nick Phoenix, I think was the name of the other one. That's a very classical or cinematic, acoustic-like music band or like artists that really make beautiful music. It's almost like this, but with a Japanese flair to it, but also Hong Kong. It is a very long track. It's still a shame that I cannot understand a word of it. And if I could, it would be even like more emotional. It feels very emotional, and that makes the song quite enjoyable to listen to. I'm not sadistic, but that just feels, that's just, you understand me, okay? It's just, yeah. It also doesn't feel like NCS. When I was listening to it, I just totally forgot about things. I forgot I was making a review. No, it felt like I was just forgetting everything. That I just was not recording anymore, or that I wasn't even listening to an NCS song. Doesn't feel NCS, but it's great that for this album they are reaching far beyond their borders before. Like, we are an EDM label, I know that. And we all are maybe very sad or angry that maybe genres are popping up these days that people don't like. But the diversity, the variety, the people that NCS reach out, or just vice versa, for such unique stuff, I like that. It's a diversity we've never seen before. It's a language we have never seen before, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. But J-pop is an interesting genre, and I guess these two genres introduced it well enough. For me, Witch House by, well, we can scroll down for it. A Victim by Mr. J and Stim, or STM, was a very great introduction to a new genre. But I have to say that these two did it very well as well. My only really complaint about the song is that the piano that we start with, let's just go back to it. Like you hear, it's very close up. It feels clashy. It's like that the volume of the piano is a little bit too hard or a little bit too high. And here it's very sharp. Maybe that's the type of headphones you maybe use, maybe with the earbuds or with just the boxes. Not, but it felt a little bit too harsh, so I had to lower the volume for once. And most of the time I just wanted full up. But yeah, that's the really only complaint I have. Later down the line, like somewhere here, they go up a key, or just like, not even a key, but they just, how do you call that? The melody is just on a higher note, yeah. They just up it for a bit for the last drop. Well, if you can even call it a drop, not anymore. Chorus. That felt really refreshing to, like, maybe the drops are exactly the same, but it does feel refreshing in some ways. Interesting song. I like it a bit. And maybe you all will be shocked for the rating. It won't be a 10. At least for now it won't be. Maybe in the future, I don't know. But for now, yeah, it will be a high 1. This was quite a nice week. Let's say this was a redemption for the week that was right here. The Montague Favela, the Fearless Funk, and Mortals Hindi. Mortals Hindi wasn't bad. But the last two were great. For this NCS one for you. But this was the review video for today. I'm glad I could finally make it once again. And that you like my cam border for once. I have used my banner background, and if you don't know what I mean with that, well, I used this right here up on the screen. That background, I just got it back. I used it for the cam border. And now with every circle, I will make the NCS logos, what you see around me. Like, it's cut out, so it's maybe weird if you don't know at first what it is. But now if you know, it's really cool to use that as the NCS circle color as well. So if you come back here, hello past me. I used just a full color, but I really like this clean and modern, and really my brand is expanding right now. I like that. So if you like it as well around me, great. But for now, stick for the ratings for all these 3. Next week I will just do the whole week once again in one video. And you can expect it always on the Saturday or the Sunday. And you can always expect the video on Saturday or Sunday. And if not, I will inform you all. But stick for the ratings. And now I will say, like every other time, Bababyeee.